durium smelter, sire. This can produce a much sturdier metal, which can hold more minion sacrifices. Visit your forge to find out what new recipes are available to you.
Hello everybody, and welcome once again to Let's Play Overlord.
Master of evil culinary art!
We do have more forging options available, like he was just telling us, so we're going to go ahead and come down here to the forge and switch out to our new material type. This is the second smelter out of 3, so I'm still not going to be doing any kind of imbuing. I still don't want to use any of my minions. But we will go ahead and switch over anyway because it will still increase our strength. It will be stronger armor, stronger sword, a stronger helmet. Without imbuing it won't make much difference, but I do also want to let you see them because they do actually graphically look different. Does not look like I'm going to be able to afford to do all 3 yet, though. From where I have not been breaking as many things as I really should have been. From where I've been trying to go through at a decent pace so that we don't end up with any more videos than we have to.
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons. Giblet, wake up! There's forging to be done.
And so you can come here and switch back and forth between all of your different things. So my armor doesn't look much different, but there is a difference. It's the same with the helm. Basically, you get a little bit taller spikes. But at some point I'll end up with enough money and I'll be able to show you that.
Persecutor of pumpkins!
And now we'll head back over to Heaven's Peak. We will still need to be able to take out some fire barriers, so I'm going to take a couple of reds with me. I'll take my standard group of 5 blues, and the rest is browns.
Browns!
Here we are in the main city of Heaven's Peak, so we'll start to explore it for the first time.
So William doesn't care about this city anymore.
In this direction we do have another fire barrier that would let us into an area over here. We're not going to go to it yet, we're going to go the other direction
Those
first.
priests must be behind it.
And over here we have a new tower object.
I don't know what's become of this city.
Ooh, an object. I like objects.
All of the civilians
care about this city
count just like the ones in Spree. So for the points of corruption you get for killing so many innocents, these count just the same. The fastest way to get that, because if you want a full corruption, you end up having to kill, I think it's 1,000 innocents. Spree is good for that, but actually having the encampment out here and the main city of Heaven's Peak back there, this is probably the quickest way to do it if you're wanting to do that.
Now the flamethrower spell is the fireball's older brother. Just aim it at anything flammable, and you'll have more charcoal than you could ever wish for.
So that was an upgrade to our offensive spell, which is the spell type that I use by far the most. It gives us the ability to, instead of shooting one fireball, you can hold it in, and it works like a flamethrower, basically.
Reds.
And it does very good damage, but will eat through your mana pretty quickly.
I'm gonna get a drink. I don't want to remember anything about
Up here we have one more Fallen Knight to have to deal with. And then down here, there was the flaming barrier that I let my red start tearing down. On the other side of it was a group of zombies, so we're needing to fight through them. Also, just like Spree, if you're wanting to get all of your corruption points, you have to raise all of the houses that are here. Not all of them can be raised, though. Most of the houses have things barricading their doors to where you cannot reach them. Like, we cannot ever find a way into a door to start tearing down this house because of that rubble. There are only 4 that you can destroy, so they can be a little tough to find all 4 of them. But you just need to look for one where you actually can see the doorway to it and there's nothing blocking it. Like, one of them is directly in front of us now. They will try to ambush you with zombies a lot in this area. By the time you've gotten to here, though, you should have a pretty good-sized army. You should have at least some equipment for them. And these zombies really just shouldn't be any kind of a threat.
Browns!
That was amazing, stranger!
Thank you, thank you.
We're very impressed.
Especially the way you killed them all!
And tired yourself out.
Now we'll have our fun!
So again, they try to surprise you with a group of zombies, but they're such a weak enemy that it's kind of worthless for them to do it. You've got another flaming barricade right here that you need to take care of. Over here you've got all 4 minion types available to you, including now that the Reds have taken down that barrier. I'm going to go ahead and put them away and get my extra true drowns, because we are going into an area where we're going to have to do some fighting. And right up the hill from us here is the inn.
Here comes another one.
Another one's by the look of it.
Now don't you start no trouble in there, lad.
We'll be watching.
That Mistress Velvet's a right catch.
Welcome, sire. It may be hell on earth out there, but at our end, the drinks are still cold. Our beer will take you halfway to heaven, and I'm sure you will find something in here to show you the rest of the way.
Come on, wench. We're dying of thirst here.
Okay, so we do have a portal to the tower here. I do not know for sure if these will count as innocents if you attack them or not. Even if they don't, though, once you have attacked enough of them, it will start a ballroom brawl, and everyone in here will start fighting everyone else. And that definitely is something you have to do for corruption. So even if you have attacked enough peasants that you've already gotten all of the corruption you need for that, to get to 100%, you do have to attack the ones in here.
I need something.
And so once you smash these barrels, you'll get that little cutscene. You'll see the guy in red start to run through that doorway. And that's where we're going to be needing to go next. I don't have enough time left in this video to do much of this area. And this is going to be a pretty good stopping point for me for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and stop at this. And in the next video, we will go ahead and deal with everything that's here in the Halfway to Heaven Inn.